SUGA buggers, welcome back to the channel. So today we are here renovating June's brand new apartment. I feel like this girl changes houses like she changed her chonies. I know a lot of you were kind of confused as to why. Well, there's a lot of things. First things first, where the hell is the settlement money, or not the settlement money, but the inheritance money from her father's passing? So when everything is kind of like said and done, June gets about $7,000 put into her name into a check mailed to her exclusively, in which she plans on saving the money, maybe investing it into something. I don't know what you could invest $7,000 into, or she's just going to save it for her brand new house. Like I said, one day, someday down the road, she really wants to own something. She doesn't want to rent anymore. She's tired of it. She's sick of neighbors. Well, I mean, could you honestly be sick of your neighbors though? Because I'm pretty freaking sure Pace is definitely Ace. But other than that, I don't know. I think June's just kind of growing up, and she's kind of digging the solitary scene of living possibly in her very own home, being able to expand and just have something to call her own. However, when I was redecorating this house, I honestly did not have high hopes for it at all. It had a really ugly floor, like floor paper, Jen's floor tile, and the wallpaper, it just kind of gave me like this really old, like dirty, rustic vibe. I don't know, I didn't like it at all. But June, even though I love her to pieces, and she has such an opposite personality of me. Like seriously, I love dark color palettes, and like I try to go with it in the beginning, as you guys saw. Like I literally tried. I was like trying to force it, and I'm like, this is not June. This is not June at all. Like she is definitely more of a brighter chick. She loves like whites and grays, and she loves like kind of more, I wouldn't really say like grayscale colors, but yeah, she's definitely more of a monochromatic chick, even though I'm not using that term 100% correctly, but you kind of feel what I'm trying to lay down here. And as I was playing with the kitchen, I was like, fine, I will just give her the kitchen of her dreams, even though I wanted it to be a little bit different than the one that we made in her other house. And I feel like this one is just June. It's not Penny, it's nobody else. It literally just has June's name slathered all over it. I was playing with the lighting a little bit. I thought like having a purple kind of hue ambience or whatever just kind of made this place seem a little more, I guess, urban and hip and cool, and just kind of like, I don't know, I really liked the way that it gave off that nice purpley glow. But then I wasn't so sure about it, like after a while, after staring at it for a few minutes, I'm like, this kind of looks a little cheesy. So yay or nay to the purple lights? Let me know in the comments down below. So here we go through the rest of the house. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have tried to renovate this home once before for just like fun, not for June or anything like that, and it's definitely an interesting floor plan, and I have tried to rearrange it and put it back together, but the only thing that catches me off guard is definitely those freaking windows. Like you can't build around those bad boys. They are definitely standard. And as you guys can see, I'm just dabbling a little bit with the counters. I really wanted to kind of add some sort of contrast, so I definitely towards the end meet in the middle, and we end up figuring out a nice little balance between black and white, and then some grays and some navies, and also some purples and lilacs and whites. So I really love the way that this place turned out. And remember, this is a home that she is just trying to kind of, you know, reside in and exist in and save up her money for. It's not a home that she's gonna have children in, or, you know, get married in and build a family someday. It's literally like a temporary thing, but she wants to feel good about her dig. She wants to invite all over the boys, and see, now without the hue, it kind of like, it took away its oomph. I don't know, you guys, I'm such a mess, but let me know. So she just wants to be proud of where she lives. She works really freaking hard, and I think she deserves to have a nice pad and to feel confident when she has company over. And like I said, this is June's first real place that she's actually able to furnish. The first time she went way too hard with that freaking penthouse kind of, well, it wasn't really a penthouse, it was like a luxury apartment, and honestly she couldn't afford it. So even though we did downgrade a little bit by going it to the spice market and picking out something that has a freaking grill gremlin infestation, it definitely ended up suiting June, in my personal opinion, a lot better because it's hers and she can afford it and it's within her means. If you guys don't know, her rent's like $600 or maybe even less. I can't really remember. And she makes that daily. So we'll be able to stack up these fedias and get her into her home of her dreams in no time flat. So I'm kind of running out of money here. I didn't realize how quickly that goes. And I still have the bedroom to do and the bathroom. And I'm burping. How hot. So I didn't really get to like focus in on the bathroom as much as I wanted to, but it's okay. It had some pretty nice appliances or utilities as it was, so I didn't really feel like it was a necessity. I just kind of changed up the color palette to blend it all into everything else. I was playing around to see what the little table would look like. I wanted to add in a table and dining chairs, but it just seemed way too cluttered for me, and honestly I feel like this space can get really compacted really quickly, and I didn't want it to look like, you know, she was basically a pack rat. So I decided to just kind of free up that space, not even bother putting in like a dining room table, just kind of using the islands as a seating place for guests, and then the couch and whatever else. I mean, why not? So for the little bulletin, I wanted to definitely decorate the house with the photos of June's life. I hope so at some point she'll take more photos and just kind of fill her home with her memories and really make it lived in. That's how I like to make my homes lived in, with artifacts of proof of life. I don't like to just sit here and throw in a whole bunch of crap and spend a whole bunch of simoleons on little knickknacks and dillywhacks of things I don't even care about. It's the pictures that get me. So there's totally a ton of them scattered throughout the house, and then I realized having this big freaking picture of her and Penny seemed a little stalkerish. It seemed a little crazy to me. So we ended up changing that out later, and I really love June's room. Like, honestly, I would love to have June's room. So even though I feel like her and I are completely different, I worked it, I made it kind of how I would envision her to, I guess, pick out her color palette, and if she had to. And you guys can let me know, what do you think? What do you think June's style is? Because I really love the fact that you all seem really in tune with how she is, and you feel like you know her and you vibe with her. And that's really freaking cool to me because she's just a unique person. She's a unique sim, and I'm really excited for her future and for her life. Like, I can't even wait to have her have kids and meet the one, and I feel like she's taking her sweet time and she needs to find that guy right now. But honestly, what's the hurry? She's building her career, she's building her future, and she's got plenty of time ahead for all the other nonsense. So with that said, I think that just about wraps up the speed build here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to go and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.